Hey there, and welcome to The Bridge. Today we'll be talking about New America.
Okay, what is this?
Well, New America talks about the legalization of same-sex marriage in some states and recreational marijuana use.
America has changed.
Well, actually, there was a time when many of the drugs that are now illegal was legal to possess and use, including marijuana.
What?
I know, right?
And drugs like alcohol was illegal at one time in America.
Alcohol was illegal?
Well, for you.
True. But today on The Bridge, the award-winning bridge, we are going to kick back and discuss New America.
Yes, the effects, ramifications, and cultural changes from the legalization of same-sex marriage and marijuana use.
We also have special performances by Javi and Tasha Couture.
We've funny skits and a lot of information.
So my name is Corey Bostic from Southwest DeKalb High School.
And I'm Zion Moore from Columbia High School.
Stay tuned. New America is us, it's our generation. So what do you guys think that New America is?
I think New America is basically, based off of pop culture because that's what we pay attention to most today.
Even I know we still have carbon from the era, from the time that Elvis first rocked his blue suede shoes, and from the time Michael Jackson first sang his ABC. Exactly.
Fish? Tuna.
She has so much hair.
Chicken. Fish? What kind of whale?
Greetings, everyone. My name is Wendell, and this is my show where you email me cold, hard, thought-provoking questions, and I do my best to answer in a logical, intelligent, sophisticated manner. Great, is it not? Okay.
Next up, we got a returning performer who last time had us pretty turned.
Performing Hocus Pocus, please welcome to the stage,
Javi.
Yeah. Y'all ready to turn on one time? Woo! Look, man, I tell them get out my face if they ain't talking about no money. Look. If you ain't talking money, bruh, get out my face. You know I want these honeys, so get out my way. If you ain't talking money, bruh, get out my face. I'm trying to get these honeys, so I'm gonna get out my face. 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 You ain't talking money, well get out my face, cause you know that I want it, so get out my way. I'm tired of these rappers be frontin', they act like they want it, but no you don't want it, like I'ma go get it, I gotta go get it. If you talking money, you know that I'm with it. If you talking money, you know that I'm with it, I gotta go get it, let's get it, let's get it. Wait for it. Back on the beat and I'm bringing the heat, killing them all, man, you cannot compete. I am a beast and I'm off for the leash, killing these beasts, man, they resting in peace. Killing these beasts, man, they resting in peace. I remember when nobody believed in me. Hocus Pocus, I'm the dopest, I just want the money, man, you know this. Hold on, wait a minute, here's the lyrics. Follow these rappers like they my children. People be flexing like they really winning. I'm trying to get to the top, that's my position. Kill a beat to hurt a hater's feelings. Sooner or later, I be Bentley with it. 33 of them on Scotty Pippen. VVS's, man, they always glisten. If you ain't talking money, bro, get out my face. You know I want these honeys, so get out my way. If you ain't talking money, bro, get out my face. I'm trying to get these honeys, so I'm gonna get out my face. 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 Hold up, wait a minute, man. You know I'm on a mission. I just been grinding with no genre. You know we win. I I got no limits like I'm P and mystical. To get this cash from my fam is critical. To get this money from my fam is critical. Say that you rapping while I am not feeling you. Cause all you rappers the same. I'm killing this game. To murder track man and running my vein. They say, boy, you bout to blow. I nod my head like, yeah, I know. They tried to knock me down. I told them, watch me go. Watch it how I kill it when I'm on the stage. I do it for the city. Shout out to the breaks. Don't worry about them haters, let them haters hate. I'm not really with all the talking, so get out my face. If you ain't talking money, bro, get out my face. You know I want these hundreds, so get out my way. Hey man, if you ain't talking money, bro, get out my face. I'm trying to get these hundreds, so I'm on get out my face. 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 Get out my face! Get out my face! I appreciate y'all time, man.
Greetings, everyone. My name's Wendell, and this is my show where you email me cold, hard, thought-provoking questions, and I do my best to answer in a logical, intelligent, sophisticated manner. Great, is it not? Okay. So my next letter comes from, Elliot Russell from Delaware City, Delaware. And he says, Wendell, I need your help. Every time I try to open my bedroom door, it stays there. No matter how much I pull the knob, the door just stays there. It's getting me on my nerves, driving me crazy. Please help me. Okay, Elliot. Let me try to help you. The reason the knob isn't moving is because you're supposed to turn it. Turn it, you dumb Beltron. I mean, it's so hard to do. Step 1, put your fingers on the knob. Step 2, turn it. Step 3, get into your room and suffocate because you are a complete and absent-minded moron. Okay. So that's all the time we have today. Join me next week. My name's Wendell Dawson, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everyone.
Hi, my name is Hannah, and I go to Lakeside High School.
And I'm Nina, and I go to DeKalb School of the Arts. Today on Code Green, we are going to be talking about carbon pollution and the effects it has on society.
For those of you who might not know, carbon pollution is the overproduction of CO2 from industrial activity, including but not limited to company manufacturing, vehicular emissions, and electrical production.
And of course, those things listed were the product of human race evolving for more than advanced future. But the constant rate of CO2 emissions have been steadily rising and will eventually be too fast for carbon sinks like trees in the ocean to cope.
This affects humans both directly and indirectly. When the carbon sinks can't keep absorbing CO2 out of the air, the remaining CO2 is either released back into the atmosphere or trapped inside our ozone layer. And on most of the time, the latter is more prevalent.
When CO2 is trapped inside the atmosphere, it warms up the climate and affects traditional cultures and geographical patterns. This means that foods that usually grow in one area will have to be relocated due to the change in weather patterns, or that people have to change their everyday lifestyle because they're on a constant watch for natural disasters like floods, hurricanes, and others of that nature. I don't know about you, but I like here in Georgia with my sweet peaches.
I know what you mean. Another thing that to keep in mind is the carbon dioxide lasts for years after it has been put in the air. Even I know we still have carbon from the air from the time that Elvis first rocked his blue suede shoes and from the time Michael Jackson first sang his ABCs. Exactly.
Doesn't it make you want to scream like a hound dog? Hound dog.
Yeah, but back to carbon pollution. Carbon pollution also affects your everyday life. Carbon pollution can lead to an increase in ticks and mosquitoes that can carry diseases like Lyme and West Nile, and an increase in lung diseases and respiratory inflammation from rising levels of this smog.
Many times in lower income neighborhoods, they have to live close to big factories or companies that pollute the air with carbon, and it makes the area unhealthy to live in. It makes the water sources more acidic and degraded in the air qualities. This is one of the main reasons that most lower income kids have asthma and allergies.
This causes long-term side effects and can alter a person's life for good. But as for now, that's all that we have for you today. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time here on
The Bridge.
Hey there, and welcome back to The Bridge. My name is Zion, and I go to Columbia High School.
And I'm Corey, and I go to Southwest DeKalb. Today on our Kickback, we'll be talking about New America. We have two very special guests.
Judge Roderick Bridges and entrepreneur Daniel Blackman.
So, can you tell me what you think your definition is of New America?
It's a diverse America with different groups from different countries that blend into the great American melting pot, something that started from the early beginning of the United States.
As an entrepreneur working with many different people, how do you think that New America has impacted your business?
Well, millennials specifically have literally changed the culture of the globe. When you look at what hip hop culture has done, when you look at the inventions and the innovations around the world, they're inspired by the trends that we see throughout you all's culture. So your culture impacts our decisions every day. You look at the iPhone, it changes specifically because you all change and technology changes as you change.
So as he was saying, New America is us, it's our generation. So what do you guys think that New America is?
I think New America is basically, based off of pop culture, because that's what we pay attention to most today. What's going on in this celebrity's life, what's going on in this most important person's life. So I think it's based on pop culture most of the time.
Do you see any negative aspects to New America? Anybody? Such as?
The way society portrays it with certain things, like focusing more on the negative aspects of like with celebrities and things like that.
Yeah, what about, Judge, I'll ask you this question, with police brutality or black on black crime, do you think that it's, getting a little more complex in the New America? It's not as easy as a case to figure out as it was 20 years ago, maybe?
I don't necessarily think it's getting complex. What it is you all have exposure to it. Because of the modern technology and media, you get to see it all nowadays. Nothing's hidden from you. It's truly transparent. So you experience this on a daily basis. So it actually is good for you all to get you all involved and get your opportunity to make changes and design the America that you want, and get the society that you want.
So do you guys think our technology is a big factor towards New America?
Of course. It gives you the real explanation. It gives you what's true about the story, because not all media tells the whole entire story.
So everybody in here has a smartphone for the most part, right? Yeah. So you know that the news is at our fingertips, and with New America, I think that it's a great thing. I think everybody is coming together, especially with us being such a big melting pot. Even 20 years ago, we were a melting pot, but now it's just even more with the legalization of gay marriage and unity. And I mean, of course, what we see on TV is just like, all the negatives. But if you look deeper between the lines, I see a lot of positives, and I just really love what's going on with New America.
Now with, New America, we live in it. What is you all's take on legalizing marijuana?
I honestly think it's for money, because I think America will legalize it as a whole because they're seeing other individual states who've legalized it, and they're saying, well, hey, it may be bad for people, but it can bring in a lot of cash for us, so why not legalize it? It's their choice.
And then again, those are the people's choice to smoke marijuana, so they know the negative effects of it, so if they choose to do it, they should be.
Same thing with nicotine and alcohol.
Yeah,
same
exactly.
thing with
So what about the people that's locked up in jail for marijuana from like years ago before it was legalized? What do you think should happen to them?
If it's for possession, I don't see a problem with, releasing them. But if it's a whole drug deal going on with weapons and things of that sort, I think they should stay where they are.
But then again, kids shouldn't be allowed to smoke marijuana, so if they were put in jail for selling to the kids,
right?
No. That's
but
not the way it goes.
Isn't that what New America is? Let's go back to you guys' childhood for a second. When you guys were kids, what was considered your New America? And now maybe with you guys having kids or seeing kids and seeing our generation, how does your New America differ from our New America?
I think for me, it was the way it was marketed. When I was a teenager, gangster rap had pretty much just kind of been coined, and the whole idea of hip hop with the guns and the gangs, that culture pretty much started with my generation, and seeing how it had evolved. To the legalization of marijuana point, I think we have to focus specifically, and I'm sure the judge would agree, but the way it was sentenced. You know, President Obama, along with former Attorney General Holder, looked at sentencing laws and what was fair based on what type of, if someone was distributing marijuana versus if somebody was caught with marijuana on them. So I think our culture was just affected more by how we saw hip hop culture at its inception.
I think that was a very great description on what their new America was versus what our new America was. That's all the time that we have today on our Kickback. Thanks for watching.
Hey guys, it's Joy.
And this is Will.
On our new game segment called
Guess It.
We got a Team A. Your category is dance moves.
Beyonce put a ring on it. Single ladies. Running Man. Woo!
Cowboy. Rodeo. Tornado. That's not right. Rodeo. Cowboy. Turkey. Wow, that didn't make any sense. Nothing. Steaky leg. What are you doing? The chicken dance. What are you doing? You're rodeo. Stepping.
Alright, scene 2, let's go! You guys have facial expressions. We did facial expressions.
What?
Facial expressions. Said like 30 times.
You're doing it? Tired. Surprised. Scared. Frightened. You have to pee. You said something. Oops. Oops.
I don't think that's fair.
You're scared. Frightened. Disappointed. Angry.
A different clue. What does that mean?
I shouldn't have did that.
What are you feeling?
Regretful. You're regretful.
Keep going.
You're in denial.
Keep guessing. You got it. You got it.
Come on, baby. You got it. You got it. Come on. No, come on. All right, team 3, let's go. Team C, let's go.
All right, your team is animals.
Chicken. Goose. Bird. Pigeon.
Let's go.
Yeah. All right.
Fish. Tuna.
She has so much hair.
She gets fish. What kind of whale? Shark. Eel. Worm. Earthworm.
Give her a different clue. No sounds though.
Ferret. It's a worm of some sort.
She always on the ground.
She's so burrow.
You got it, buddy. I'm like,
What other animals?
I don't know.
Come on.
Eel. I don't know. Shark.
It's not aquatic.
Spider.
Come on, let's go. Team 1.
You guys have jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah, jobs.
Okay.
accountant, salesperson, business worker, social worker, teacher, gardener, a teller.
I love her face.
I swear, DSA students make this so much funny.
Restaurant, waiter.
Okay. No sounds.
Student, teacher, talker, speaker, theater, teacher. I already said that. You work at a place, a building. It is a job.
It is a job. It's definitely an occupation.
Students, with teachers, with people, with animals, with
This is great.
you work. You put in all headphones. You're speaking to people.
Yeah.
You know,
Good job.
You're showing them how something works. You are a musician now.
All right, let's go Team B. Let's get it.
All right, your category is bonus.
Bonus. Could be anything, people.
What's wrong with you? What is she doing?
Something stuck in your head. Eyelashes. You ain't got no eyebrows?
No noises, no noises.
Sunglasses. Glasses. Take your glasses off? What, you're pricking your eyebrows off? Pricking your cactus. Taking something out of Anita!
You're so rude.
Taking something out of your, taking a prick out your eyebrow. There's something in you. Take it out.
What are you taking out?
What, you're taking off your makeup? No. Picking something up. Picking something up. Picking something up. Okay, grab something. Grab something. You watching something. You what? You got a farm? Okay, what you do? Okay.
All right. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
All right, dance moves.
This is gonna be so hilarious. I can feel it in
Nene, Gangnam Style. Woo, great job. She's good.
myself. They are on fire. This is like my favorite dance.
Great job.
Oh, come back. No. Amir, come back. All right, next.
Go ahead. Egyptian sound.
They are on fire, people. They are on fire.
Soldier Boy.
Guys.
Okay, that is all the time that we have for round 1. And come and check us out on a later episode for round 2.
Up next, we have a Grammy Award-winning performer.
Singing Happy,
Please welcome to the stage.
Tasha Couture.
How y'all feeling tonight? Y'all good? Well, today, I'm sorry. I'm happy to be here with you guys. Bringing y'all my new single, Happy. Yeah, give me some energy.
No more waiting by the phone. I done moved on. My city don't skip by 50 them time from listening to them sad songs. But I'm feeling better. Stress on my chest that you never could imagine. A new guy occupies my thoughts, so I ain't thinking about you at all. I'm on
much, y'all, for having me out here tonight. Well, this morning I'll keep saying